Hello, thank you for taking some time to view this video. I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some tips and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online traffic, your revenue, your leads, and increase your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website in the area, to outrank them and see if those tips and tricks could outrank them to get on the first page of Google, to get in front of the eyes of more and more consumers. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, you could use on your own. But if you want to talk about that or anything further, please feel free to reach out. Either way, if you leave me a few lines of feedback on this actual video, that helps me get better at making these videos for local businesses. All right, so let's get started here. So first, content. For content on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content on your webpage, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what in terms you want your website to be found for. So very nice job laid out website, beautiful website. You do have a good laid out website, but I would just increase the content, the words, relevant content, and that will give you more searchability on Google, which I'll show you that. So speaking of Google, if I lived in Lynnwood, Washington, I might type in plumbing services, and here's what comes up. So a lot of times ads come up here. They're hit or miss. Something to invest in you haven't already, but a lot of times consumers skip over the ads. Next is the map pack here. This is citations. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. We feel this is the most important for searchability in Google. So the goal is to be on the first page of any kind of service you do with any kind of area you provide for, to be on that first page of Google. So as you scroll down, you see you're not on the first page of Google. So you might have heard this saying here: a great place to hide a dead body. It's on page 2 or 3 of Google. Consumers just don't click here for more services. So you want to be on that first page right in front of the face of consumers. So, the goal is to beat your top competitor. And really, we don't count directories like Yelp, Angie's List, because if I'm a consumer, I'm going to go to a local company for that service. So here's your top competitor, Beacon Plumbing. But even if you get someone more down the road, if you could outrank him, if you could beat Call Steve's Plumbing, I'll compare your website to his. If you could beat him, be right here, you're going to increase your traffic and your leads online. So to do that, there's a tool we use. It's called Ahrefs, how to do a deep dive in websites. And here's your URL right here. And here's your numbers. So on that website there, you're using 51 keywords. And that's a good start there. And here's some of your keywords. So you want to have high search volume, more bang for your buck, higher the better. So definitely keep all these keywords. Don't change your keywords, but you want to add to your keywords. So think about all the services you provide and all the areas you go to in the Seattle area, and you get very creative in increasing your keywords and increasing your searchability with Google. But compare that to one of your top competitors, Steve's Plumbing here. So website here, you could see, they have a lot of content on there, so that's why they're being ranked on page 1 of Google. But here's their numbers here. So here's their URL. So they're using, not that many more keywords than you are. Actually, they are using, let's go back here. Yeah, you're using more keywords than them. But we'll figure out why they're beating you. So I would just still increase your keywords. Again, you could take some of these keywords that you don't have and add them to your website as well. But let's go to the backlinks, because that's one reason why we'll get you higher ranked in Google. So backlinks are anywhere where one website is linking to your website. So a backlink is think of it like an endorsement. It gives Google trust power in you by seeing others vouch for you. Also, think about it like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins. But keep this in mind, it's important. Not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have other HVAC services, plumbing services, electrical companies linking back to you. It doesn't help if a restaurant or doctor's office, lawyer's office is linking back to you. It just doesn't give you that trustability with Google. So right now you're using 103 backlinks with 32 reference domains. Compare that to your competitor. So this is why they're on page number 1, because they have strong backlinks. So they have 573 backlinks with 91 reference domains. So definitely increase your keywords still. You want to have over 200 keywords, even more, but definitely get close to these numbers in the backlinks, and you'll increase that traffic to get on that first page of Google. Then finally, there's citations. So let's go up to the map pack here. There we are. So citations is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses, and this could generate huge amounts of revenue. So you want to be in the top 3. Sometimes there's 4 here, but definitely be in the top 3. Much like page 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more services. So you want to be on that top 3. And to do that, citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, hundreds of others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great too. So here's the idea. Your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank them. So once your content, your backlinks, your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at and why that's so important. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that could generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads, to get on the top here and here. So if you find yourself wanting more, please feel free to reach out. I could do as much as you want. I could give you more information. I could do the research. I could talk about your goals. I could talk to you about your business, so what be realistic to reach those goals. So again, if you want to leave me a few lines of feedback, that'll help me out. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully it was informative. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.